The best places to travel in August. If you're hoping to squeeze in a vacation before Labor Day, here are 9 of the best places to travel in August. 1. Madeira, Portugal. This island, 300 miles west of Morocco, is synonymous with winemaking and wine drinking. The Madeira Wine Festival, late August to early September, showcases how the islanders developed the unique oxidation process to create their trademark wine 6 centuries ago. There are events and celebrations throughout the island, but be sure to visit Cabo Garau, where the microclimate around the cliffs allowed Jesuits to cultivate Malvasia grapes and develop the sweet Malmsey wine. The vertigo-inducing skywalk here is the highest such installation in Europe, though it's best to try it before imbibing too much. 2. Kenya. The Great Migration is one of the awe-inspiring natural spectacles on the planet, when more than 1.5 million wildebeest sweep through East Africa between July and October every year. In Kenya, the best place to watch the phenomenon is the Masai Mara National Reserve, with ample rivers. That's where the real action takes place, and cliffs overlooking the savannah. Set up shop at the 15-suite Angama Mara, which sits close to the Mara River and affords 180-degree views of the surrounding plains. Even if you miss some of the migration action, you'll be able to see elephant, buffalo, and giraffe from your suite, or take a Maasai-led walking safari to see even more wildlife. 3. Woodstock, Vermont. One of the most beautiful and charming towns in America, Woodstock's appeal extends far beyond fall foliage and craft beer. The city oozes New England charm in any season, which is clearly evidenced by the lovely sunflowers galore. The 20,000 square foot sunflower house will enter its annual bloom this summer. Thousands of sunflowers, which reach peak bloom in mid-August, will be planted in a maze-like structure, ranging in height from 18 inches to a staggering 14 feet. 4. Costa Smeralda, Sardinia. Sardinia's Costa Smeralda is one of Europe's most glamorous summer getaways, with stunning white sands and yacht-filled waters off Porto Cervo. Lean into the luxe vibe by booking one of the suites nearby, and remember to pack the kind of bikinis that were never designed to actually get wet at its ultra-exclusive beach locales. 5. Utah. Utah is renowned for its national parks. Its state parks are pretty spectacular too. But there are plenty of reasons to visit this summer outside of the obvious. Depending on where you are, the temperatures range from 70 to 99 degrees during August. Get your dose of thrills with an ATV ride around the coral pink sand dunes, with 2,000 acres of sand that turn pink as the sun begins to set. Or choose from 10 zip lines, one of which reaches a speed of 65 miles per hour at Deer Creek State Park. If you prefer to watch the action from the sidelines, watch drivers try to break world records at the Bonneville Salt Flats during Bonneville Speed Week, hosted in early August. Whatever type of activity you crave, Utah probably has it somewhere. 6. Napa Valley, California. Napa Valley is one of the best places to travel in August, corresponding with the region's harvest season, August through October. The crowds tend to be a bit denser during this time, but you can still have a luxurious, intimate vacation if you know where to look. Start by setting your sights on the Four Seasons Resort Napa Valley, which currently is the only Napa property that sits on an active winery. Add to that a dedicated kids club and world-class spa, and you have yourself one stellar stay. For a not-so-average tasting experience, book the Legacy Tour on board the Napa Wine Train. Expect sparkling wine samples, a 3-hour tour of the valley, and 4-course gourmet meal. 7. Minnesota. Summer is the season of state fairs, and few states do the tradition justice better than Minnesota. The nation's second-largest fair, after Texas of course, is home to it all. And in this case, you can expect outdoor beer festivals, classic car shows, well-known country music performers, and over 500 food stands serving up all things deep-fried and skewered. The fair takes place from late August to early September, giving you plenty of room to explore nearby Minneapolis, about 15 minutes away from the fairgrounds in Falcon Heights, a city which only gets more interesting the longer you stay there. 8. North Fork, Long Island. Each summer, the North Fork of Long Island offers a welcome contrast to the hectic Hamptons on the southern spike. Instead of imported city glitz, it's a countrified hideaway, mostly full of family farms, vineyards, and small towns filled with clapboard homes. While the Hamptons crowds struggle to find a spot on the beach, spend the month of August exploring the quiet charm of this charming area. Southold's Custer Observatory Institute hosts stargazing and meteor spotting parties on Saturday nights, and you can try oyster shucking at Greenport's Little Creek Oyster Farm and Market. Most vineyards here boost their visitor offerings in summer, like Bedell Cellars, which has live music in its tap room on Sunday afternoons in August. Take the 7-minute ferry ride from Greenport to Shelter Island for a stay at the Chequet, a 37-room Victorian inn from 1872 that made our hot list in 2016. 9. Isla Holbox, Mexico. May through September is whale shark season in the Mexican Caribbean, when the magnificent beasts emerge in the warm waters between Isla Mujeres and Isla Contoy every year. August is a particularly great month for whale sightings due to the amount of plankton in the water, which the whales gather to feed on. This year, head to dreamy Isla Holbox to celebrate Whale Shark Day at the end of August. And it's no better time to try your hand at a once-in-a-lifetime whale shark dive. While you are there, be sure to visit the Yumbala Nature Reserve and enjoy the island's stunning natural landscapes.